All down there's done. That's all finished. I just got to seam seal. All up there's finished. Again, just got to seam seal. Look how nice and neat that is. And now I'm working along this side. I've had to bolt this air vent back in on that one because I've got to weld this bracket back onto my new metal from when I repaired the thingy. It's got to be welded onto there like that so that this can go back in. So that'll be cleaned off, that'll be welded on there. And then obviously I welded this back in, which is for the round hole under there for the thing to mount to. And then I've got to make some brackets for the airbox that goes under here. I make a bracket that comes down over, make sure it all lines up so that I know that that's done, and then all this can be finished, ready. And then I've got to weld, take that out and put a new piece in there, or just clean it all and put a new plate over the top of that to finish that off, and then that's that done. So I'm slowly moving towards putting the dash back in now. That's my next job. So back shortly. Hey everyone. So this is why I've been taking so long before I uploaded. I had to rebuild all of this again because it was too low. Way too low, it come down too far. Now it's done. There it is. All perfect now and done. I've done it in this grey stone chip because that's my working stone chip. So there's like a few little blemishes like this to clean up. I've got loads of new parts. I've got my steering column, my steering UJ joint. I've just got to get my steering wheel now. I'm going for a 80 retro style. Just got to give this engine a wash. So that's it so far. All under there's done. Fuse box holder. A few little blemishes here and there, but I'm not bothered about them. I'll be back with you when I've done some more. Hi everyone. I'm just doing the modifications of the dash for the vents. I've cut the hole. I'm just making a little plate, put in this section here where the ashtray went, because I don't need an ashtray in here. Then that'll fill that in, and then it'll run from there across, and then this is where my vents will be sticking out a little bit here, and then I'll make the side pieces, and I'm making it so the vents can still be unbolted and then taken out from the inside. And then all I've got to do then is shorten the cables, and voila. I'll show you when I've done some more. Just going to weld this little plate in there. The dash is all back in. I'll be back with you shortly. Hi everyone. The airbox is all in. I've just got to blow all that dust out. It's just a little update to keep everyone happy. This is it with the dash in. All the dash is back in. This is where my sliders now go. Here at the bottom. My stereo goes in there. My sliders are there, which I'm still finishing. I bought a new sticker for the front. It's all, I've started sanding all the dashboard. All under there's finished. Over there's finished. Just got to put a bit of paint on that side. Now what I'm working on, the wings are on temporarily. And now I'm literally just finishing welding in all of this. Finishing up there. So I can get this one side done. All that's welded in. Just needs grinding. I'll be back with you when I've done some more. Hi everyone. I've grinded all these welds flat now. Don't know if you can see them. There. Ready to put a bit of filler over them. I'm just now making these ski slopes, which I've just starting to make now. So that'll go on there like that, right into there, then trimmed. So, yeah, I'll show you when I've done it. Hi everyone, just having a clean under the car, because I'm going to get it back down on the wheels now, because that's done. That is now ready. All of this is done. All the sills in, all up there's, all the ski slopes are done. That one's done. And I'll tell you, I haven't finished that yet because obviously I've got to put the outer sill on. That rear quarter. Yeah. Basically, I've done the ski slope here. Done up to there, but that's got to be cleaned. In there, but there's no point in doing too much here because I've got to replace all of this. So from there all the way up to there is done. All I got to do now is just body work. I'm going to put the doors on and this side's done until I come to the body work. So yeah, I've ordered a new roof lining in black. I had it made for me, so that's on its way. So that'll be getting teared down soon. As I showed in the last clip, the dash is all back in. That's where my stereo, I've welded brackets in here for the stereo, here and here. So my stereo bolts screws to this. My sliders are now down here. Obviously this ain't screwed in. This will go up like that. I bought a new face plate for this, a brand new print out one, so it look good. It's gonna have nice fancy Allen key type screws in there. All nice. This is already started to be sanded. This is going gloss black. Over there's finished. All under there's finished. Under the finger, apart from one little roll up there that I'm going to repair on the outside. In the next video, I will show you the stereo fitted with the clocks in to show you what it looks like. Looks absolutely awesome. I'm really excited now. I'm going to put the doors back on now. How nice these lips are here. Really nice. Ready for the rubbers to go back on. Ski slope. Ski slope. Ski slope. Ski slope. All this is now in the position of being sanded down. Basically the bodywork when you come to paint it. So I'll be back when I put the doors back on and dropped her down. Bye bye. Yep, all under there is done. I've got the steering column, as you know, and I've got my nice steering wheel to go on as well with a Boss. I've got like an 80s style retro type steering wheel with a Boss kit. I've pretty much got all the bits for this now. There's a few bits and bobs here and there, but I've bought everything. So I'm getting excited to start fitting it all back in. Anyway, let me put these doors back on and I'll be back with you. I've bought all new stuff, including things like bolts for the doors, nuts. It's having all brand new nuts on it. These are for the front, yeah, and the rear one over there. So that's what will be going on in a sec. So yeah, not cutting no corners, everything's going to be new. Anyway, back shortly. Sorry, I wanted to show you from a distance so you can get a better idea of what's been done. Even all in here is done. Just a bit dusty. The other side's done as well. All I've got done on the other side is the same as what I've done on this side. So, back shoulder. Right. There she is. Back on the floor. So I'm done with this side for the time being. I'll be back with you in the next video where I'll show you what the stereo looks like. Hopefully not too long. The weather is getting better now. So, yep, she's back on the floor. My plan is I'm going to put her on 4 ramps so I can do underneath her. So yeah. Sorry it's taking me so long, but there's just loads to do. And I've had to make the most of it while the weather's been nice the last few days as well. So I'll see you in the next one where I'll show you what my clocks and my stereo looks like. Bye bye. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next one.